hope that this live has started. Good afternoon or good morning to everyone. I see 8 people joined already. Hi guys. So right now we are doing this live from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Luba is here. She is she is checking if the live works. Yeah, the issue that I don't know, the internet connection here is not great. I see comments. Hello Sanil, Matthew, and Goal to go. Hello guys. Oh, 64 people already here. Nice. And the sound seems to be good because today it was unplanned and I have no mic. We just, not randomly, but we were passing through this place and decided to visit because from here you can see the Kyiv, the left bank of Kyiv, like in the greatest picture, I guess. And not only the Kyiv, but the Kyiv-Pечерська Lavra is here, and here we have the biggest flag in Ukraine, and right here on the right, the monument of the motherland. So that huge lady that maybe you've seen someday is here, just next to me, and you can see how it's huge compared to people who came here to watch on this lady. And recently you can see Ukrainian symbol treated here, and it was like changed. Before that we had the Soviet symbol, but maybe a year ago it was replaced. Hello guys, hello Frank, good morning to everyone. Yeah, my internet unstable, but I hope that you can see me. Jennifer, hello Jennifer. It's okay, even though we had today few ballistic air raid sirens, so there was ballistic warning, and 5 days ago there was also a horrible ballistic attack, and the city near to Kyiv city center in Pечерський district, the civilian city, thankfully it was empty, it was abandoned, and the fallen parts from that ballistic rocket almost destroyed the half of that building. Maybe you've seen it in your media, in your news, but thankfully no one was killed, and just lightly wounds several people received. And right now it's Saturday, right? It's about 3. Yeah, I can show you this lady again. It looks peaceful. It looks peaceful because it's the Kyiv and it's far away from combat, from front lines, and of course it's Saturday. You can see a lot of people on the streets, and this place is quite popular among everyone, no matter it's local citizens or it's tourists. Like everybody comes here to witness this landscape. I hope that you can see it. By the way, you can also see that we have here these tanks, and they've been here since from the moment when Soviet Union collapsed, or maybe even earlier, because I don't know, like they are here for all my life. Hello Steven, thanks for joining. Good morning. So really a lot of people. So right here is Kyiv-Pечерська Lavra, and again the biggest flag in Ukraine. I don't know the exact numbers of how many meters it is, but it's really huge. And also all of this here is considered like a glory park, so park of glory. So you can also see these monuments of fighters. Hello Cheryl. Rick Ukrainian was there filming the arts center cleanup. Here are really a lot of things that you can film, because all of them are really like attractive and really. Можливо, ну, в мене теж пишеться, що в мене поганий зв'язок. Люба said that there is some lags, so please write me, can you, like, is this connection is stable or no? Там одна-дві палички показує. А? Ми можемо піти вниз, через тунель пройтись. Ну йдемо там світліше. Happy Easter. It's not yet, as far as I know. Very windy, we don't understand everything. Walkie-talkie is, and it's really, you can see where is the ground. So maybe, yeah, it should be better right now because here are no wind. And yeah, it's sad that I did not take the mic, because I wasn't planning to do this live. Transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. It's cutting in and out a little. I see. Yeah, but you see, Kyiv writes that very good connection. All right. So in this park we have the museum of military equipment. It's right here. We have these monuments and of course this motherland monument. This is the place where like people come to visit during all major celebrations, all holidays, even during the weekends. And we have here eternal fire, but there is no fire now. By the way, you can see here the museum. Maybe we'll go back, pass into that museum and I'll show you. But generally you can see like the views of churches. And again, we are coming to this flag. It seems that it's about maybe like 15 meters and 15 meters long and 10 meters high, but I don't know, like it's impossible to see, to say the exact numbers. It's beautiful. So do not litter, no smoking, and do not walk on lawns. Ну да, покрови немає. By the way, today is the warmest day. We have about 20 degrees Celsius, and tomorrow we will have 22, and the day after tomorrow 23, and then we'll have cold again. It's just great. Yes, Romulus, it's Kyiv, and right now we're in Glory Park, where we have the monument of the motherland. I like that Ukrainians did not destroy the great statue, just changed the parts of it remaining USSR. Yeah, I think that there is no sense of like destroying that statue. because it's some part of memories, and it's like the big symbol of Kyiv city. Да. I would have trouble with that last rule. I like to walk on lawns. If you like to walk on lawns, seems you also like to pay fines for that. But generally, like, I do not see any security here or any camps, so maybe it's possible to walk there, but of course people do not appreciate that. А це, до речі, не справжні пташки. А його відкрили, чи він платний до сих пір? So when I was here last time, this you have to pay for this museum, and seems now it's also not free. But even like passing just next to it, it's enough to like, it's open space, so you can see everything there. Steven, I have two Steves, and one Steve my mod, one Steve my friend. Okay, both of them my friends. I see that you also woke up. I know it's early morning for you, so welcome to another live from Ukraine, Kyiv City. Ми можемо піднятися, а потім просто обійти. Я не думаю, що там темно просто. Не за що знімати.
Ми змогли пройти прямо під нею, там оці статуї.
Ну йдемо. Alright, I just show you some. Hello, Frody. So you can also see memorial posters here, and I see that these posters, they are about the cities. But I also see Lviv there, Dubrovnik, Tokyo. Maybe it's posters about some partners or cities that help us to rebuild our cities. Another beautiful view. I forgot that I'm host here. Let me show you. So guys, yeah, let me continue this and tell you some more stories. When I was at school, we also had field trips here. I also came here with my mom, my parents, my relatives. It was this park was like one of the places beside the another parks where I spent my childhood. Another one was the botanical garden. It's like more about nature, and also this Park of Glory, or Glory Park. So right now we're walking inside the tunnel, and you can see here the monument of soldiers who were fighting in World War II. On this side you can see the monument, seems of people, like just ordinary people who were living that time. because I can see grandmas, grandparents, also men. I think it's just like some civilians. Here you can see people with guns. Да? There are people with shovels and some like coal miners, I guess. Lady with the maybe this live is lagging a bit because I see the message that the network unstable all the time, so probably it's a bit crashing, but I hope that you can see at least something. The sculptures in the tunnel are amazing. They are it. I want to buy a power block, laser etched, lots of blocks, lots of fundraising. It's not Moscow for sure. Yeah, the cell phone network doesn't go through such walls, so maybe it's a bit lagging. As for these tanks, they've been here seems for like tens of years, and the only thing that they are just repainted maybe once in 2-3 years, because it's some kind of entertainment for kids. You can see kids on the top, and these tanks, they are not related to the current war. It's from the past, from World War II, and seems that they are standing here from the moment when this park and museum here was opened. I'll make the white cam, maybe the quality a bit worse, but you can see much more details on your screen. So right under the monument, and by the way, even in the monument we have the museum and we have the elevator which goes on the top, on the shield, and maybe on the sword. I never like ride that elevator. I've been inside, but not on the top. And here, let me write, we have also English dubs here. So National Museum of the History of Ukraine in the Second World War Memorial Complex. So we won't go inside, but basically all this park is dedicated to World War II. Kyiv is a typical Soviet town. Lviv is more European. Lviv, located, is just next to Europe, but even in Kyiv, to be honest, you won't see a lot of Soviet stuff, because a lot of Soviet objects were removed. Probably that only in this park we have like a lot of this monuments, yeah, like the collection from that time. But I think like there is no need to remove these monuments, to remove everything here. But we'll see what will happen in the future. Lavit the Chill has been corrected from the Soviet. Yes, it was corrected maybe like a year ago, maybe half a year ago. And we had the poll in our digital app. So in Ukraine we have digital app where you can do mostly all the actions you need related to the documents. If you're buying or selling something, you have there your passport, ID, international passport, your tax info, even your diplomas, like everything there. And sometimes we have polls. Basically they related to some like culture questions. The recent one was about Eurovision, but before that we also had the poll about removing that Soviet symbol on the Mother Monument. And of course a lot of people voted for changing that symbol to Ukrainian trident. Paulo, have you experienced any power outage lately? We had our parents had power shutdown maybe like for a few hours on the day when we had the attack on the energy infrastructure. But as far as I know, the biggest impact was in Kharkiv region, and maybe they still have issue with electricity. But from Kyiv, it's like almost 600 kilometers from Kyiv. So as for Kyiv, there are no any issues with electricity, but I'm not sure about eastern regions. But as for me, I didn't experience, even despite the attacks, recent attacks. Good morning, Jay. Saying thanks for joining. I know that it's about 7 a.m. in California, so good morning to you and to everyone who joined us recently. Right now we're in Kyiv, in Glory Park, just next to the biggest flag in Ukraine, just next to the Mother Monument, and next to Museum of World War II. Можем подняться наверх. Погода хороша. The weather is great today. The atmosphere is also calm. It was quiet night, just with one air raid, and it was in the morning. So it's a good day today. I heard there were power outage in Poltava too. Yeah, Cheryl. But it was just, I don't know, for the half of the day, and later on, Irpin, Ukrainian city, Mariupol, Kherson, Kharkiv, Trostenets. You can see, not you can see, you can hear maybe bell sounds. Люба, можеш подивитися, чи працює, чи ні? Hello Brian, hello everyone. I see that Paula wrote that issues with live stream.
Може начало дивитися просто.
Ні, так воно в лайві.
І що воно світло? Ну да, буває.
Що?
Бувають затримки, такі паузи.
Are we still allowed to travel to Kyiv? Of course. Colin, you can travel where you want in Ukraine, apart from the combat zones and combat areas. But as for central Ukraine, as for western Ukraine, but even Kharkiv, Sumy, Chernihiv, Mykolaiv, Kherson, everywhere. Що ти кажеш?
Дуже пауз знімаєш, ну да.
Okay. I'll switch on white cam. It's a bit worse, but yeah, you can see more. Mika, no, I use 4G from LiveCell. It's another cell phone operator. А яка година? Чого вона? Без 20? Hello Paulo, Jerry and Terry Kaminsky from Cape May, New Jersey. Hello Jerry and Terry. Слава Україні, героям слава, BSK. Бачиш, на цю сторону не так гарно, як It's better to... А можеш сфоткати тут? Офігенний.
Ну, так,
16,9.
вони так стильно, да.
Отак. Ну вже воно набагато краще просто, так. Да.
Ми дойдемо, да, до цієї.
В Арсеналі? Ну, якщо підемо, то да. Тут це буквально хвилин 10, може. 6:40 in California. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of people from California. I know that it's early morning for you guys. Yeah. So I decided to start this live because it's still a day and you can see much more, like more beauty than during the evening when it's dark everywhere. Josie Simmons, I thought the city was destroyed. Can you elaborate? Josie, are you talking about the Kyiv? Or about which city? Kyiv was seriously affected by the war actions in the beginning of the Russian invasion in February, March, April, but it was not like in the city center or somewhere here. А можна попробувати отсюда?
Ну так само буде, світло таке.
A lot of combats at the time they were in Kyiv suburbs, Bucha, Hostomel, Irpin, from Chernihiv side, from Sumy side, from where we have Chernobyl zone, Borodyanka, and we've been to Borodyanka when we were visiting my aunt, and even like driving the road you can see tens of destroyed residential infrastructure. But as for Kyiv, it was not like, of course we did have a lot of attacks here and we did have a lot of destructions here, but thankfully it just like not a tiny percent compared to the whole amount. I think it's about maybe more than 100 attacks we already had here. Of course, during the like last year we have more air defense system, we have more Patriots, and it's like much safer to the city residents. But even like despite we have air defense, still falling parts, and like the rubbles from drones, from rockets, they still falling down, and they still can damage, like it's randomly, you know. That's why I always say that no matter where you, like it's not 100% safe to be, because even if the air defense shut down the drone or rocket, the falling part will still fall down and can damage something, can wound something, or even can kill somebody. "273 people are watching our live." Jay wrote that connection is improving. Yeah, this is because I left that zone. I left Park of Glory, and now we are like in the middle of the residential, not residential because it's still very touristic zone. Like you cannot see here some residential homes, buildings. Like it's more about touristic places. Kyiv-Pечерська Лавра on the left. Блін, що немає trash can? All right. Ну будемо нести, блін, це ще якась фігня. Ага, я бачу. Nick are asking, are you religious? We are not like very religious people. Of course, like we do believe in something high, but we are not in religious like so much.
Простите, покажите мне, как тут заснять, что на мне видео, ага.
Щоб типу перевернути камеру?
Да, да.
Ну, по ідеї, тут коли тільки що була кнопочка, у вас вона ще раз. Але бачите, вона пропадає.
Вот что что-то тут.
Ні, це щось не то.
Портрет.
Так, ну.
Это портрет, с чем он нужен.
Блін, я не
Это
знаю.
что такое?
Щось воно глючить у вас. О, є. Все. І тепер нажимайте просто.
Вот, давайте видео сделаем. Это все.
А так. Все? Чи ще щось допомогти?
Сейчас. А как оно выключается?
Теж сюди нажимайте.
Сейчас. Все, да?
Да, все.
Спасибо, Господи.
Будь ласка. Дякую. So, I helped that lady to film because she doesn't know how to use her camera in her cell phone. You can see coffee store. Hello from Istanbul. Be safe, Paul and Luba. Thanks, Serhan. What a beautiful city. It is. It's true.
Що приходиш, а там такі морози.
Yeah, let me read your comments. It's nice to see you safe. Thanks, Nick. David. Hello, Pablo and Luba, watching from Pennsylvania. Wish you both peace. Thanks, David. Glory to amazing people of Ukraine. Thanks, William. Glory to Ukraine. Yeah, Europe by the Lavra. Yeah, it's just on the right. This is the main entrance. Right here. Hi from Chicago, tuned from Boston. Great, guys. Thanks for joining our live. Hello from Lithuania. Stay safe, guys. Thanks, Thomas. Diego from Brazil also is watching us. So this is the entrance to National Kyiv-Pечерська Lavra. Ми не підемо туди. Сказано як заповідник, але я не знаю, як буде заповідник. Hi from Greece. Hello, Nicole. So this is the bus stop, and you can see our public transport. This is trolley bus. Oh, by the way, let me show you the views. With Holistal, thanks for buying super sticker. I haven't seen this view in 6 years. Thank you, Paula. My pleasure. My pleasure, guys. I could, I could film and do live with better quality, like with super good resolution and super good quality in general, but yeah. Cool electric bus transport. By the way, you can see these scooters again. They return back to the streets, and seems that now they're a bit more expensive than was before, but it's really like comfort option to move in Kyiv using this scooter when you have no car and when the weather is good. Ну да. Я на самокаті потім приїду назад. А можемо, а ти скільки там времени? Можемо просто пройти по краю тут. Да, він же в кінці. By the way, we filmed here before. So this is the Church of Savior at Berestove on the left. Also, family, thanks for your super chat. Happy Easter weekend. More than 350 people. Great. Yeah, seems people are waking up. And you guys, you have just morning, and we have like it's close to the evening here. So Kyiv-Pечерська Lavra from the right. Respect for having live. Thanks my friend. I hope that connection is good and you can see everything. Here in Italy it's 3 p.m. and it's also 3:30 maybe right here. I know that I started my life at 3. Another beautiful landscapes here. J connection was spotty for a second, lost 50 viewers. I hope that they will come back. Connection problems here. Alright, if I have connections problem here, yes, so let's go. Kyiv 60, 7 to 25 FPS or 30 FPS. I know that in my settings I set 60 frames and 180 resolution. Mobilization coming for under 27. They consider to decrease the age, but of course let's see the results. Люба, можеш подивитися? Я бачу, що вроді норм. I want to send a big shout out to all Ukraine and Ukraine girls, as well as Yana, happy Easter, and Yan, be safe, and I stand with Ukraine, and to Zelensky, get 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. I'll still have this message with weak connect. Man, the buffering is brutal. Buffering 144p. So I changed the internet connection. So I hope that now it will be a bit better. So another monument. And the bell sounds much better, Paulo. Great, you're back. So you can see again viewpoints and an awesome landscape. This is another memorial place dedicated to people who fought during the World War II. So you can see their names here. Matt, it's about 18-19 Celsius right now, or 66 Fahrenheit. Hello Vesper, thanks for coming and joining our live. We're in Kyiv, Ukraine's capital. please write how's the quality, how's the sound. I see that 200 people are watching us. Ні, воно більше захватує. More details, more some buildings, people. I need to go by, but no energy to get there. It is 0 degree. 0 degree. I hate winter. I hate colds. Yeah. 12 over here, a little colder, windy and cold. Matt said. On the right we have the Palace of Kids, so it's like cultural center. This one is the hotel building called Salute, like firework. Salute is firework. This is the another underpass with some shopping mall inside and with the grocery store. Quality is great. Vesper said it's great. By the way, did you watch our video from Poltava? If yes, please write your thoughts about my new editing style, all the effects, sounds, and if you didn't watch, please watch. And this is the grocery store, and by the way, it's not small. No, it's some coffee. Oh, you can see this is some hot dog Dallas and Texas, New York. This is some hot dog cafe with their Johnny, we are Orthodox, so it's not yet. We'll have Easter in the beginning of May, as far as I know. Hi David. Hi to everyone who joined us recently. We're having this live from Kyiv, and we are near the Arsenalna station. It's maybe a bit loud for you because we have the road here. Is the traffic. It's street bakery. Architecture looks like Boston, maybe. I've never been to Boston. Please go live when you celebrate Easter. Maybe we'll go live. Maybe we'll be live more often as it's warm, and it will be even hot very soon, because doing lives during the winter and chilly weather is not so comfortable, like for example right now. David, Pavel, second time seeing you live from Southern California. Hello David. As Ukraine decided to celebrate non-Orthodox Christmas, why not also Easter? Hello Katinka, and thanks for your question. To be honest, I don't know. I've seen some discussion between the better date or maybe about 2 times celebration. like to celebrate Easter 2 times. But it's not so like there are not so many discussions about this topic. I think it's not so important right now to change some dates and to move Easter. But we'll see. We'll see. Some cozy coffee shop calls Ulitka Coffee. Some beautiful blue building right here. Yes, Poltava was wonderful. You are improving all the time. Thanks, Ed. Hey friends, how are you doing today? Glad to see you guys. Hello, Justin. Jetro said Easter May 5th. Yeah, it's probably the first week of the May when we'll have Easter. Our Orthodox Easter is on May 5th in Serbia. Yes, Dragon. It's same like here. The people are happy and calm. You know, super sad garden. They seem to be happy. They seem to be calm. Even we seem to be happy and calm in our videos, but of course, the mood of everyone inside is so different. And to be honest, it's impossible to be happy, to be real happy, when we have war, when we have so many tragic events, that we have everyday destruction, killings. But of course, let's imagine that all people are sad, everyone is sitting home, everyone is crying. So if that happened, I think that we will not survive. And of course, for Ukraine, there is no other option. So that's why, of course, people are trying to seize these happy moments, to share as more time with the family as possible, to go outside. Да, давай. So, this is Arsenalna metro station. Right here we have street food market. It's on the left and on the right. You can also hear some street band. We'll go to them right after we make a circle here. But там є як прийти? Yeah. So we have fountains and we have some coffee shops and cafes, but we have to go that side and then we'll go on the left. It's anxious time, but we must enjoy life to the fullest. We don't know what tomorrow may bring. Exactly, Steve. And this is the way how you live in Ukraine right now. You try to enjoy every day, to live every day like it's the last day of your life, because when you're in Ukraine, you do not know what will happen tomorrow, and even in 5 minutes you don't know what will happen. So it's another square. It's another square right to food stores. You can see McDonald's is here. During summertime, the fountain works here, and different lightnings as well. You can see some street art with the wings. Люба said this is the photo zone. А ну іди стань. Ну чого, не йди.
Не хочу.
Go, please.
Дуже багато народу, не хочу привлекати.
Ну, будь ласка.
Давайте тільки самі.
Крила Янгола. So this is the wings of angel. And like you can stand up there and make the photo. You can see beautiful McDonald's right here. Right next to McDonald's, Lviv Ribs. This is Lvivska Rebernia and Drunken Cherry. Yeah, a lot of people. Посфоткай тут, будь ласка. Ага, давай. Все, хай пройдуть всі. Let's go to that street musician. Let's make them popular worldwide.
Can't you hear me crying? Tears running down my eyes. Show me down with a silver light. Oh, babe, keep out of time. Show me the river, take that cross, wash all my troubles away.
Great. Сюди? Так я нормально держу, що ти постійно розказуєш? Guys, do you know the song they were performing? Можна буде там біля шариків, воно так прикольно. Окей, let's...
but it's not too late. The weather crashes down, what's the longest getting on without? The night is lonely, but it's not too late. 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 The end has
Glory to our musicians and to our people, they are awesome. Yeah, Karinka, I saw they opened the branch in London and I see the line. There are so many people. Kyiv seems to be in a pretty good shape considering what I've read about recent attacks. As for the recent attacks, that attack destroyed the half of the abandoned building near to Kyiv city center. Thankfully, no one was killed. Several people got light wounds. But as for this part, yeah, you see, it's thankfully safe and sound. And this is another, I don't know, some artistic part of Kyiv, this big round balls with the mirror. This is, by the way, me. So I know that some similar balls you guys have somewhere, maybe in Canada, or in Australia, but I've seen some. Ano, можна мені? Ти бачила Полтава? Nice open space. It is. It was installed maybe like 3-4 years ago, but the idea is great because it's something new. Really big balls. That is how you have been able to P-level Putin in Russia. Yeah, so these are the balls of our country. I agree with you. So this building is Kyiv Food Market. It's like the place with the big variety of different cafes and restaurants. And this is, by the way, the cafe here, named Poltava. So this is Poltava Cafe. We've never been to this cafe, but it looks really just like asking you to come inside. Poltava. It's written Sitno I. It's hearty. It says it's hearty. Another interesting monument. Horizon of events. Вона вже тут чи ні?
Так, десь іде.
Так, ну зараз почекаємо, я піду назад. So, Luba will meet her friend here and I'll go to see my friend. 430 people are watching us. It's great, guys. Please show your support, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more updates from Ukraine. Right now we're in Kyiv, near to Arsenalna subway station. Right next to me is Kyiv Food Market, the place, and like the zone with huge amount of different cafes and restaurants. For example, here you can see Odessa Mama, Mother Odessa. Right there is Poltava Cafe. Давай пройдемося туди. Да? Ну добре. All right, let me do some walk for you, and meanwhile tell you something and comment what I see. So the last time I was here, it was maybe like during the winter time. I didn't film here because during winter time, of course, we do not have here so many people like we do have now. It's some Georgia restaurant, Khachapuri Tavino, Khachapuri and wine. Fish fetish. I don't know, a bit weird name, but maybe it makes you to like, yeah, to give you some attention to this place with these couples. So you can see tables inside the couples. Mia, Virgin Isaka Bark, and some monument to gorilla, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's not gorilla, but seems like gorilla. A small square with some another interesting monument called station. Just station, like no more words. Hello Ohio. Hello Jerry and Julie. Thanks for joining, and hi to everyone who joined us recently. We are doing this live from Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, and we are near to Arsenalna station. It's Saturday, about 4 p.m. The weather is great today, about 20 degrees Celsius. The situation this night was quite good. We had just one air raid siren and another raid in the morning. I'm going to Luba. Luba is waiting for her friend, and later on I'll go to see my friend. Is your girlfriend Ukrainian? Yes, I'm Ukrainian too. Both of us are Ukrainians. Kalsa asked me, I have been praying for you, Paul. I have seen videos of many young Ukrainian men forced to serve on the front lines. Have you had any trouble with this? I have really been worried. I had no troubles with this, but we have mobilization. It goes on. Like we had like mobilization every day. But as I said before, our government and our country, first of all, they are trying to draft people with military experience. Huh? Okay, добре. So Luba is leaving me. This is her friend. Yeah, so we have mobilization. It's massive, yes, but due to my lack of experience, I have zero experience, and that's why I have not been called yet. But of course, everything depends on the situation, and everything depends on the front lines. Same as for other people who are civilians. Y077, thanks a lot for your super chat. Slava Ukraini, Героям Slava. Thanks for this live stream. It really shows us there is not war going on, but people playing war games for money. You are funny, my friend. There is no war because this is the capital. This is central Ukraine. But even here, just 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago, we had massive ballistic attack which destroyed the residential building right next to Kyiv city center. And of course you can open YouTube and you can see what is happening in eastern Ukraine. Cute dog is here. Keep the face, everyone, many more are with you. Yeah, that's why guys, we are still standing, because a lot of you with us. Of course there are some let's say trolls, or just some people who thinks that it's just a joke and it's just, I don't know, a movie. But for us guys, it's the real life, and it's been hard, honestly. So there are street musicians. This is the monument українським військовим керівництвом Симона Петлюри. Okay, let's talk a bit about everything what that guy said, like about the movie that Ukrainian people are playing. You know, I would give everything. I would give everything to make all this war disappear and even not start it, because I don't know, like emotionally, morally, psychologically, financially, it's a big impact to our country, to our people. And of course you can see like some streets, you can see happy people. Like, guys, what else we have to do? Like, do we need to sit at home and cry? Do we need to say that everything is so bad and we have to surrender? Of course no. So that's why you see this atmosphere, you see so many people on the streets, because everybody has faith and everybody believe that after something like you know, like it's been in history. Let's look on Germany. So the Germany after World War II and to other countries, they been affected by war. So I'm saying that after some bad things, there are for sure will be something great, something good. First of all, that let's imagine that all of you will come here, you will be interested to visit us, to visit the places where we have combats. Maybe some of you will be interested to retire here, because compared to other countries, compared to US, Ukraine is cheap country, of course. But for us, for Ukrainians, it's not so cheap how it's cheap for you, because your salary, your wage is much higher, and it's clear. Let's say average salary in Ukraine right now maybe $400-500, and as for US, it seems that it's like 10 times higher. But even having $500 in Kyiv, you can rent some cheap apartment for $20 and you can live on the rest. But if we'll take some small towns or countryside, like having your pension, you can come here and live wealthy life. And of course, our country is also interested that you will come here, that you will spend here some days, some weekends, that you will take your, I know, friends and family. And of course, for many men, it's like the good, not the chance, but it's the good option to find some single beautiful woman here. Our women, all of them are beautiful. All of them are hardworking. And I got really a lot of questions where you guys ask me, Pablo, where I can meet someone. Where? On the street. You can just go outside and yeah, meet someone. I really hope that the Russian people will come to the point where they understand that their way is totally wrong. They can stop the madness. Please, maybe, you know, like, maybe some Russian people, they understand that since the start. But as for the Russian government, as for the Putin and his environment, they still saying some bullshit. They still. It's not the problem at all. And also his words about some neo-Nazi Banderites, it's again such a bullshit. I've never like heard about some Nazi movements, some people who, like, I've never seen them at all. Of course, as in any other country, we have people who follow that ideology. We have people who believe in that, but the percent of such people is so tiny. Like, I don't know, let's say it's 1,000 people out of 10 millions, okay? So, and my personal view that for Putin is just the excuse to say that they are neo-Nazi, the government is Nazi, they are Banderites. You know, like before the war, like I'm sure that the half of the people, they even didn't know who is Bandera, what he was doing, and only after the war started, and when Russian government started to say that we are Bandera and our government is Banderite, of course people started to search and see. But for many people it's just some, let's say, it's history. It's just a history person and you can do nothing with it. So, and no, honestly, people just did not care about that. Of course now when they are saying that we are Banderites and Nazi, many people just joke, okay, I am Bandera, I am Nazi, but in the reality it has like 0 sense. Putin just wants to recreate USSR. Maybe it's some like his dream from that time, but I don't know. I think that first of all he just wants to show his power to his citizens, but in which way? He could invest all those money, he could use all those people who died here, all his soldiers and all his funds to, I don't know, to build something, to renovate something, to restore something, because everybody knows how people in some far regions live. They have no gas, they have no bathrooms, and it's not like I'm just trying to say some propaganda like propaganda things to you. Of course, like we also have some people who like do not have bathrooms in some countrysides here in Ukraine. But again, Russia is rich for gas, for oil, for all those resources, and they like the budget is unlimited, and they could build the facility like all over their country. But of course they are not interested. And when you see and watch some, I don't know, like interviews, I've seen a lot of interviews from Russia in Russian, because I know that you guys maybe seen the 4020 channel, but beside the channel there are a lot of Russian speaking channels where the host interviewing the people from some rural parts, and he asked like, what do you afraid more, the NATO or no, like he asked not about like what do you afraid more, he asked what would you choose, to live better life or to not to have NATO near to your borders. And all of those people, they just, I don't know, scared NATO like it's something, I don't know, something just super horrible and destroy them. And they are saying, of course, like I'm ready to live having no money, having no facilities, having no infrastructure, but for me it's important not the expansion of NATO. Of course, it's better for you to watch such videos by yourself, because maybe I'm not giving you the whole idea. But many of Russian citizens, especially in rural parts, they are just full of propaganda inside, and nothing will change them. As for people who live in big cities, who have access to the internet, the youths, the people in average age, of course those people, they are a bit let's say wiser. Not all of them, but many. All right, let me write some super chats because I missed maybe all of them since the last 30 minutes. May Breed Casper, thanks for your super chat. And Ozzy Mendes, can I trade my current partner in for a younger model with less miles on it? Ozzy, are you talking about your partner? I mean your car, your motorbike, or your wife? Funny question. I don't know about the exchange, but thanks for asking that. You made me laugh. You are hearing the bell sounds. Maybe it's 5. Katinka, thanks again for buying super sticker. I appreciate that. By the way, Katinka, I'm planning to check the post office, but I did not receive any messages from them. But it's been a month, and I hope that the package is here. Carly, thanks for watching. If you are leaving. How do you feel about not having elections in your democratic country? Eventual visitor, thanks for your question. First of all, it's not about the democratic country. It's more about the current situation here, because a lot of people fled, a lot of people internally displaced, a lot of people are living just next to the front line, a lot of people in trenches, air raid sirens every day, missiles and drones attack almost every day. I'm saying not like in Kyiv, but all over Ukraine. Like, as for drones attack, just 2 days ago, like day before yesterday, we had 90 drones, and of course most of them were shut down, but 90 drones, guys. It's not like 1, 2, 3 drones. It's much more. Ballistic missiles is when you have a raid siren and just in 5 seconds you have a missile here, because it's hard recognizable rocket. And the last time we witnessed the ballistic attack, it was maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. I had the live stream from Kyiv. That time we were sleeping and explosions. It was maybe 5 a.m. or 4:30. There were explosions, 2 or maybe 3, and right in 5 seconds there was an air raid. So this is the attack when you just have no time even to go somewhere, even to go to the hall or to the basement and nowadays they are more common here. And of course the danger they are bringing us is huge. So as for the elections, of course, if we will see and if we will watch on the polls, we had polls like, do Ukrainians want elections? Do Ukrainians need elections? And I would say that maybe it's like 60-40 or 70-30, like people who are against and people who are for elections. As for me, of course, like I'm not against the elections, and I'm not saying that, like, I will not say that everyone here likes the current government or the president. No, of course it's not. It's like in any other country where some people like that person, some people like that candidate, and so on. But for Ukraine, it's more the question of the like safety question. Is there is war? Why there are so many 20-30-year old looking males walking around? It was the question from Rugai. Okay, my friend, let's say the total amount of people between 18 and 60, let's say men, is about 10 million people. 10 million people. The amount of people who were mobilized is about like 100K, like 250,000 people out of 10 million. And how? You want everyone be mobilized, you want everyone be in trenches, you want everyone fights? It's just impossible. It's impossible. Just it's my like answer. Why? Or you want these people to what? To like it just the country just stopped to be functional, and due to some articles, behind every soldier there are 8 or 9 civilians who are paying taxes, who are working on their jobs, because like supplying grocery, I don't know, some technologies, internet, transport, food, medical, like pharmacy, construction, everywhere man is needed. Maru, thanks for your super sticker. Maru. This Katinka said, this is ok, I have hopes that the package just arrived. It's strange that I have no any notification. Ukraine cannot afford to pay millions of soldiers. Yeah, funds. By the way, I forgot to mention that funds is so important. As far as you know, the current situation regarding the funds and the aid is very, let's say, not good for Ukraine. And we are asking for that aid since the January, I guess. But you see, like every time this question is just prolonged, I would say. And when Zelensky had his conference, it was maybe like 3-4 months ago, there was question about mobilization, and he said that like we need more than 500,000 people more. But he also mentioned that for this purpose we will need about 500 billion of hryvnia. 500 billions of hryvnia. I will not convert to US dollar, it's a bit hard, but let's say 500 hryvnia, it's about 20 billions of dollars, maybe 25. Yeah, I love that Ukrainian flag. This is, by the way, the biggest flag in Ukraine, and right next to that flag is the Motherland Monument. We're in Glory Park. This is the museum of the military equipment from the World War II. Weather looks nice. It is. It's about 20 Celsius, 66 Fahrenheit. By the way, you can see the military guy right straight. So, and many guys around. So this is like, you know, the approximate number that the military is one out of maybe like few hundreds. Captain, thanks. Yeah, it's 12.5. Yeah, maybe you're right. I said 20. So 20 billions, it's 800 billions hryvnia. Yeah, thanks for correcting me. It's 12 billions of dollars. So we are coming to Glory Square. You can see the monument of the motherland. I hope that you've seen that monument and the landscape. Might be worse here. Что значит гривня на украинский? Гривня is our local currency.